good evening, or should I say afternoon, morning. Actually, technically, it'd be morning. But I guess evening and afternoon would be applicable depending on what time you're watching this. Welcome to the Cheesy Gamer, and I'm about to run a Mortal Kombat Elite 11 stream marathon. I try to, usually towards the weekends, get them done earlier. And tonight I have special plans with my wonderful, wonderful old lady who I'm looking forward to seeing. So I'm going to knock this one out early. There's a couple things. There's a new Transformer video up. There's a little quick thing, just some attacks on the recent events. And last night's PUBG and Friday the 13th streams are up. And more importantly, last night I hit 100 subscribers. Fine data, folks. And we're going to try to plan something for it. I'm not sure yet. I'm thinking about it. I have a couple ideas, but I'm just not sure what I'm going to do. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I'm not sure what to plan for something like that. It's a milestone for a young streamer. Yeah, not young personally. I'm a full-grown adult. And, but you know what I mean. And it's the first step, towards legitimately, making a name for yourself. We'll just go with that. And I reckon the next big one would be maybe 500, maybe 1,000, I don't know. But either way, so what we're going to do is the first hour, as you see, I'm at 3157. And I'm trying to reach Demigod. 4 days left. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do an hour of casual matches. An hour stream of casual matches. And then I'm going to delve into my ranked matches. I want to be fully ready. I don't want to have any excuses for myself or the people watching. The last stream I did, well, let's just say it went terrible. I went in cold, did 2 warm-up matches, and I lost all but like 1 or 2 of my ranked matches. It was not good. Now I rebounded the next day, and I picked up some points because I actually put in like a good 40 minutes of practice first. So I think I'm going to go with that model, and because if I want to get Demigod, it's only going to get tougher, and you really have to be on your top game, especially up here later, because you're going to run into a lot of better players, a lot of cheesier players, much like myself, and salty players too. Alright, so my first opponent, if he accepts, no, he declined. Okay, so someone told me that they banned Terminator from League play, and I wasn't surprised by that at all. My first opponent is going to be Sugazuga 96. And he's rocking a nifty looking Cabal avatar. Welcome to Cheesy Gamer Live.
Kitana. Scarlet.
And he's going to start things off with a Scarlet. Who's, got some pretty good zone gain and the inside game. And you got to be careful with Scarlets. You can't mess around with them too much. We'll see how I make out. First match of the stream.
Round 1. Fight!
And she does have a teleport too. Yeah, it's a mid-speed teleport, but you still have to be careful for
Round
it.
2, fight.
And you notice with that, with her base attack with the bloodstream that she has, you just can't do a wake up on that. Almost like a jade. She has a little bit of distance when it comes to that, so you have to be mindful of that when you're fighting. It looked like he was blocking that, which I'm surprised it hit. He must have hit at least the last second, I don't know.
Finish her.
So, I don't know if he plans on doing a best out of 3, we'll see. But if he does, I took the first round, and if not, then I guess he'll move along. Okay, and he's gonna click the rematch, so we're gonna do best 2 out of 3, I'm assuming. I mean, there are people who win and then bolt after a loss, but it's not the common thing.
Your fate rests here.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, good stuff on his part. We waited for him to jump in, click his fatal blow, so he tie the second round out, and we're gonna force a third.
As if we'll have to push it forward.
Final round, fight.
And good stuff on his part. He forced what I would assume be a third round, unless he decides to lose. And yeah, like I said, you gotta be careful with Scarlet. You can't take it for granted, even when it seems like you have them under control. You know, they got a lot of bags up their tricks up their sleeve. You know.
Fatality. Scarlet wins. Round 1, fight.
I did not look like we can put it in the corner. Never do. And I just naturally, instinctively use that fatal blow when I'm being forced in the corner. Again, he used his fatal blow to counter my fatal blow, and took the first round. So he is, I think, officially for the first time in this series, taking charge of the series. We'll see if I can come back to win this.
Round 2, fight.
And without either of us having our fatal blow, it's really, there's no more surprises that be had. So, almost took that second round. I almost lost it. Now I gotta try to, if you will, for all the marbles, take this third. He left himself open with that jump kick every time. And I take it until he stops it. But all in all, good fights. I enjoyed it. Pleasant sets. I don't know how he feels about them, but I hope he enjoyed it. Thanks for being on the show.
Fatality. Kitana wins.
Oh, accidentally hit rematch. I don't usually do that. I usually do best 2 out of 3, but you know what? Why not? Yeah, he's earned one. We'll call this a retribution match. Maybe we'll get retribution out of it and at least walk away even.
Wants you dead.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, looks like he wised up after that last set, and has promptly gotten that punch ready to try to counter. And and like I said, she can zone. I've said this before. She's arguably the second best zoner in the game, maybe next to Sentry. And I mean, that's no slouch at all. So, took the first round in what we'll call the retribution match. I enjoy good Scarlet fights. She's one of my favorite competitors on here to fight. Now, I think I know what his game plan is. He was trying to make his way in to hit that fatal blow. Of course, I had to defend against it, so I did so accordingly. Okay, he got me in the corner, which has never been a good spot. Yeah. And a smart move on his point. And I'm going to use my fatal blow, because I have nothing to lose. At the minimum, she's still going to have a ton of health. So, it's not like it's going to put me over the edge. However, though, it does make a comeback a bit more manageable if there's one to be had. Oh, and he hit his fatal blow. Good stuff. Good matches, my friend. Well earned. So, yeah, he's going to walk away at least going 500, which isn't bad. As compared to like losing 2 out of 3. So, good stuff on his part. Thanks for playing. Give me 1 second here, folks. I got time, so really not in a rush. Okay, there we go. Go to our next casual match. As I said, I want to try to get in I'm going to get in a full hour of casual matches before I delve into the ranked. And my next opponent is Mr. Thomas God. Welcome to Cheesy Gamer Live.
Devora.
Alright, he's going with Devora. Devora is a very interesting opponent. If you're not prepared for her offense, she can run you ragged. And it all, of course. What's that? That's your first time playing with Devora? Okay. Alright, that's alright. He's just trying Devora out, giving her a test spin, if you will.
Fight.
Well, you could tell, like I said, this is the first time playing Devora. You can tell he does have his fundamentals down, especially with his blocking and your basic offense. So, I mean, I have a feeling that if I beat him, I'll be fighting his main, and that's cool.
Round 2, fight.
Okay. Alright, now folks, that teleport right there. That is what can stymie people, but really, it's if you watch it closely. I gotta pay attention here. But if you watch and pay attention for that fatal blow, you can catch it every time. It's just a matter of how clever and creative the person who's doing it is with it. Good game, man. Sounds like you have a bit of an accent. Where are you from? Okay, this guy, he's from Hungary but resides in the UK. And I appreciate you being on the show, by the way. You're on YouTube now. Oh, they can't hear you because, unfortunately, I have it set up at my end where so people can hear my guests, but with Mortal Kombat, they have it set up where my opponent also has to agree to it in their settings. And none of my opponents, none of them ever think to go ahead and do that, or most of them don't even know about it. So, most of the time, no one ever hears my opponents. And you're going with Devora again. Risky play. So, he's going to go with Devora again. So, kudos to him. Okay. And he, like, he just got me there. I wasn't ready for that because I didn't think he was going to teleport. But you have to constantly be ready to defend yourself against it. Alright, well, and he took first round with his Devor.
Round 2.
Kudos
fight.
to him. That sucks. Let's hope this does. Oh, nice job. Good game. Alright, and he promptly took me out with his Devor in the second round. And I have egg on my face now, don't I? So it looks like I'm going to have to like put up a good show for the third round.
Round 1. Fight.
And he seems to have gotten that teleport down pretty quickly. So...
Round 2. Fight.
And I have to say, for someone who's playing Devore for the first time, you picked her up picked up on her quite quickly. Oh, I thought I hit my first. Anyways, good games, man. Methinks. What's that? No. Play the way you play, bro. I only do on my stream though. I usually just do best 2 out of 3. Although I think I may have been duped because he knew some of Devore's pretty well for someone who just played him, Mr. Thomas God. But good games, man. Good games. I think I might have just been taken for the ride a little bit. It was pretty smooth with that character. And it's all good. But he was pretty smooth with the character for considering it was the first time he ever played Devore. Just saying. Alright, folks. Now we're half hour in. And got another half hour to go before I hit those ranked matches. My next opponent will be... I missed the name at first. Mr. Kylan Poloswag 4. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. Welcome to Cheesy Game Your Live.
Katana. Special Forces Desert Command. Round 1. Fight.
And I like this guy's style. He's very patient. You could tell he's used to zoning. And I would have to imagine he's probably done a little himself. And I thought for sure he was going to go for his fatal blow right off the top. He decided to risk it and keep it, I'm assuming. And I'll use mine though.
Your fate rests here.
Round 2. Fight.
And if you notice the way he's like watch him when he's back here, you'll see he'll crouch. Well, he's not doing it now, but before he was. He'll crouch like that, but he won't defend himself. And that, folks, is and I'm showing you this on purpose, is interesting for a couple reasons, because while it leaves you more opportunity to get some quicker offense in, it, however, can hinder you defensively for like over-the-top attacks like that. And Cabals are deadly, as you can see. They have some nasty inside stuff. Their projectiles are pretty. Their projectiles, quite frankly, are, while he's not as fast as Katana per se, he's not much slower. I mean, he's not a upper tier projectile. It's like say Baraka, or even Katana, for that matter. But he can lay down some heavy artillery. And as you can see, I'm not ashamed. I zone. I'm a zoner. And he's got to play my game to get to me. I don't have to go to him. he knows if he tries to do that charge, he's going to get hit with that fade. So he's basically, and once in a while, you just jump in there and do a quick little jab or poke, keep them on their toes like that. And you know, it doesn't always work, but if you catch your opponent in the right situation, it can. And I think I let up on my offensive plan too early. That's okay. He used his fatal blow. Still, though, I should be in solid shape. Now, it doesn't mean he won't come back and win. He may. But it's not going to cripple me.
Finish him.
And we will see if he partakes in the second match. If he does, if he stays with his Baraka. Okay, and he is. So I'm going to do a best 2 out of 3, which is my particular favorite way to do it. Now I'm going to see if he if I was a way to counter my zone, and then I'll have to change my style up. Oh, I forgot about that too. Yes, he does. Cabals do have that. They have that charge. I think Katana has it now in the recent update. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. And I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he's going to want to waste his fatal blow right now. I'm thinking he'll probably want to save it for another match. Yeah, I didn't think he'd even attempt it now.
That is why I'm
when you have a half health bar lead on your opponent, wasting a fatal blow is almost pointless. And you may notice I'm not using my overhead or my underhand fan as much in these matches, and that's because I'm trying to get myself prepared for the combat ranked matches. But I still can do it. But I'm purposely not doing it. All right, and this fatal blow is gonna hurt. You might even kill, and that's cool. That's cool. So this forces us to a third round. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, and it did. It killed me promptly. So, he uses fatal blow, good timing on his part, and we're going to move to a third round.
Fight.
Alright, now this is going to put me in a good spot. We'll see how it plays out, but it's going to put me in a good spot here. He can't use his charge. He can, but he's going to have a hard time getting past the fans. Exactly. So, that's how, if you're playing a Cabal, if you're going to zone a Cabal, that's how you zone a Cabal. Thank you for being on the show, my friend. You have a great day. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little breather. You know, played a few. Played through 3 straight really good sets. All went into the third round. So sometimes you gotta let the nerves calm down a little bit before you get ready. Gotta keep a level head about it. Just give me 1 second. I gotta check something. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's move on to the next match. Try to get in as many practice matches as possible. And my next opponent is going to be a Loco 13. Pretty sure I'm pronouncing that correctly.
The Terminator.
And he's going to go with the Terminator.
Kitana. Tournament.
And I knew, folks, something was going to be done about the Terminator. When they banned him from tournaments, I wasn't surprised by that at all. He's just way too overpowered. And eventually they're most likely going to nerf his character a bit to make him a bit more manageable. Especially with that invincible Terminator. It's ridiculous how overpowering he can be. He's almost as bad as that Jason, when Jason had the invincibility with that.
Earn my respect. It is not your day.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, thank you. He doesn't have a mic, but he did a nice job. So seems like he's a good sport. Yeah, and there we go with the invincible Terminator. Now, well, the really only way to, because he can't jump, the only really way to defend him is just avoid him. That's all you can really do, and block.
him.
Good game, man. Good game. So we'll see if he plays again, and if he does, it's a good game to you too. By the way, you're live on YouTube. Yeah, welcome to Cheesy Gamer. We'll see if he sticks with Terminator or he goes with someone else. Something tells me, yeah, I thought we'd get someone else. I think I might have met one or two people who actually main with the Terminator. He's a novelty character at best.
Kitana. Nightwolf.
And he's going to go with the Nightwolf. Who, you know, as people have heard me mention many times over the many streams I have. Not the biggest fan of Nightwolf, but people who know how to play him, you know, he could be dead. He could be deadly, but in general, I just don't think he's that good of a character. He may wind up beating me. I've lost to plenty of Nightwolves, but all in all, I just don't really care for his character. And I was tempted to use that Fatal Blow earlier, but I wanted to get it to where I'm pretty sure to kill him. Yeah, unfortunately, he has a little left.
Your fate rests here.
Round 2. Fight!
And that combo he has is dead. I will say that about Nightwolf. That combo, I think it does like over 30% damage, if I'm not mistaken. Is no joke. You gotta watch out for it every time you play a Nightwolf. I apologize, folks. I've been dealing with a cold lately. Good games, my friend. Enjoy playing you, man. If you want to add me to your friends list, I'll bring you on the stream again. Alright, so I took 2 out of 3 from his Nightwolf, and moving along to my next opponent. And then pretty soon we'll be jumping into ranked matches. We're very close to that.
Kitana wins.
Yes, I do stream. It's called the Yes. What's the question? He's using a text to talk, so I gotta give him a second to ask. No, it's on YouTube. It's called The Cheesy Gamer. You can't miss it. It's a wedge of Swiss cheese with 2 eyeballs and a mustache. If you want, add me as a friend, hit like and subscribe, and you'll see when I'm streaming, and I'll bring you on live again. Oh, yeah, nah, man, you were fine. Anyways, I gotta move on to my next opponent. But again, hit like and subscribe. Send me a friend request, and we'll do this up again, man. I always bring people from past shows on and play them all the time. And so we're gonna move along. Good guy, good sport about it, and hopefully we'll see him in the near future. All right. So this will most likely, if I go 2 out of 3, most likely be my last set of casual matches. Then I'll probably jump into ranked. Okay, and I have someone in the box, and I suspect it may be the person I just fought. I don't know if it is for sure, but... Okay, and I just got my friend request from him, so... Give me 1 second here. Okay, so we're going to jump into our... Like I said, most likely, yeah, it's going to be our last set of casual matches. Then I got to delve into ranked matches, and I'm going to see if I can add some points to that total and get closer to demigod, and that is the goal for the season. First time... last year I almost got demigod, or last season I almost got demigod. And now with 4 days left... Again, given the limited time I have to play the game, I think I made pretty good progress. We'll see who... Oh, by the way, I'm playing Mr. Black Mirror Nico. Welcome to Cheesy Gamer, you're live. Appreciate you being on the show. Wish you nothing but the best of luck in our battle to the death. He's going to go with the Frost. Frost's a lot of fun. First off, they look just damn swanky. I mean, look at that skin. That is a dope looking skin. They look like superheroes, to be quite honest with you. But they have a lot to offer the table offensively. They have a pretty fast projectile, although it doesn't do much damage, but it's still pretty fast, and it can like stop you in your tracks. Of course, they had their drill to the face, that charge. It's like a charge, and that fatal blow. Don't get me started on that fatal blow. That fatal blow will hit you out of nowhere, and you know you'll be like, "What the heck just happened, my friends?"
Fight.
That's what I'm talking about. Like I said, it doesn't do a whole ton of damage, but it makes you stop what you're doing. And I saw what he was trying to do, so I adjusted, just slowly crept in. That's really the best way to... Oh! Dang it, tartar sauce and biscuits. That's what I'm talking about, folks. That fatal blow. Whew. No joke. No joke. But it's out of the way now. It's out of the way. Now, he doesn't have any for this match. Let's see if I could rebound. And I seem, based off the last match, last round, he seems to want to go the projectile route. And I don't know if that's the best move for this character, but, I mean, I'm not going to tell him that. You're not going to, there's very few people who are going to out-projectile at the time. Very few. And Frost is one.
Fight.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go this route again. Alright. Oh, it's even threw it a little teabag for good measure. I'm okay with that. I'm a zoner. I get teabagged all the time. No, if it doesn't faze me. But appreciate the game, though. And unfortunately, I would love to go 2 out of 3 with him, like I usually do, but I'm almost at that hour mark. And I gotta hit those ranked matches. They gotta get done. And I feel like I'm ready and feel like I'm warmed up. Thank you for playing, though, Mr. Blackmire and Nico. You have a good day. Appreciate you being on the show. Alright. So, I feel like I'm warmed up and ready. And now it's a matter of getting them done. Folks. Hopefully, with some luck, good fortune, and a little bit of skill, I can at least add to that.
Kitana. Jackie Briggs.
And my first opponent is going to be a Netherrealm 626. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And he's going to go with Jackie. Jackie's always a tough cookie to fight. They made her kind of cute. Cute little character. But you don't want to be in the corner with Jackie. She'll pound you into oblivion and not apologize for it.
Round 1, fight.
Okay. Okay. I see he's fond of that charge, so I'm gonna have to be ready for that. But alright. Got a little first round. He took it.
Round 2.
We'll see how I react. Ooh, I didn't have a defensive bar. That was a big oh shit. I went to go to do my wake up, and of course, it's hard to do that when you don't have one. So this Jackie's giving me the business for sure. Most likely he's going to take his first match. I'm going to see if I can make a comeback in the second round. But I'm going to fan the shit out of him. And that charge is just brutal, folks. Just brutal.
Jackie Briggs wins. Round 1, fight.
He's got the timing down on that charge, too. Good time.
Your fate rests here.
Round 2, fight.
So with some crafty zoning, I was going to take the second round. We'll see if he stays with his jacket, which I think he probably will. I'm pretty confident with it. Or if he goes with someone else. We'll find out, though.
Round 1, fight.
Okay, and he's clever. He's got the, notice the way he does that, folks? He takes that step back. I don't mind being the guinea pig to show people. An opponent will often take a quick little step back, just so you'll be out of reach for that jump or punch, and that way they can get in their offense. Like that. Now, however, it isn't unbeatable. Okay. So what you do is, when they do that, you can do a quick little jab to the low jab to it. Ooh. Now I won't lie, that one hurt. I did not like that at all. But I managed to take the round anyway. That uppercut was brutal. That was like an upper decker uppercut.
No sweat.
All right. So in some well-fought matches, we took it all the way to the third set. He would manage to beat me with Jackie, and good stuff on his part. Kudos to you, Mr. J-Rello. Or no, J-Rel626. All right. So, we'll see who we get in our next set of ranked matches. And take it from there. And my next opponent will be a Dr. Todd, 1976. Paging Dr. Todd. Paging Dr. Todd. Oh, I tell you what, for people who say doctors are overpaid, they don't know what they're talking about. Can you imagine being like a doctor in ER and having to like deal with that all day, having that pager on you, and God forbid you don't answer like within 30 seconds, and then they announce it over the microphone. I couldn't, man. I would go batshit crazy. Now, I don't know if Dr. Todd is really a doctor, but if he is, he probably knows what I'm talking about.
Fight.
Okay. Alright. This is an ornery cabal that I have to try to find a way to slow down because he is just giving me the business at no end. So I'm going to just do this to slow it down a bit. Cabals are really fast, in case you just missed that.
Round 2. Fight.
So I don't mind at all. You know, getting a little cheesy with a cabal because you got to do something and counteract that speed from them. And his fatal blow is no joke. I'm pretty sure he was probably waiting for me to hit it just so he can do that. But I can't say for sure. Okay. So I gotta find a way to counteract this Cabal in the second round. It's a matter of figuring out their timing. Like anything else with anything down here. You figure out their timing, that's half the battle.
Fatality. Cabal.
Most important thing, though, is to slow down his fast inside stuff, which I think I've managed to do. So, basically, I'm going to zone the fuck out of him. See if that works. If it doesn't, then I guess I'll lose this. Paging Dr. Todd.
Round
Dr.
one.
Todd.
Fight.
And if you notice, Cabal, his projectiles are just a tad bit slow. Not by much.
Your fate rests here.
Round two. Fight.
See, and when you force someone to play your zone, you leave yourself open for other attacks. Like I just did that. He had to jump in, so I was able to get that easy triple triangle combo on him, and basically he's out in mercy. Okay, and he quit.
That was fantastic.
I'm sure I'll get a nasty message over that, but I don't care. That's just part of the game. Which means, I believe, since he actually used the quitality, I take that set of matches and get the full lot of points that go with it, which is nice. Yes, I do. You see, if you're going to zone, you can't apologize for it, folks. I've never claimed to be anything but a zoner. I zone. I'll hit you with inside stuff. But if I can't hit you with inside stuff, I'm going to zone the crap out of you. And if you don't like it, well, I don't care. I really don't. I don't call myself the cheesy gamer, and I don't have a handle or tag name of Cheesy McCheeser for nothing.
Kitana. Sonya.
Okay, I'll be fighting a high on Zay. And we'll be going to battle. Oh, don't want that version.
Stand down.
I'm going to battle with his Sonya, an original OG Mortal Kombat character from way back in the day. I believe her first outfit was a pair of like a gym spandex, if I'm not mistaken.
Round one. Fight.
Your fate rests here.
Round two. Fight.
Good stuff. Good stuff on his part. Sonya can be very deadly, especially on the inside. And a lot of people don't. I don't think a lot of people. Like I've played a lot of Sonyas where they just don't take advantage of that, and they don't see for what it is. Now I noticed that right away. I don't know if you guys saw it, but you gotta watch when they're crouching. No one there in defensive crouch mode, or just stand there crouch mode. And I saw it right away, so I knew I could jump in and get that triple triangle combo on him when I jumped in. So I took the first set of matches from Mr. High on Zay. We'll see if he comes back with Sonya, or if he goes with someone else. And he's going to pick someone else.
Jackie Briggs.
All right, he's going with the Jackie.
The Hourglass.
And I just recently, I believe it was my first set of ranked matches, I had a very competitive match with Jackie. Jackie's a hell of a fighter, fun to play. She's another one. God, deadly on the inside. Deadly. You cannot cut her any slack. And if you see that you can't take her on the inside, you better have a good, strong projectile game and zone game, because you're in a world of pain if you don't.
Fight.
Now, again, Jackie has that charge. I believe this. I don't think this one is the same version as the one I fought before. Alright. He's got that charge locked and loaded, so I'm going to defend against it, and if that means throwing fans, it means throwing fans. I'm not going to let him charge me to death if I can avoid it. Alright, good stuff on his part. So I'm hoping in that loss I was able to say and this is another important thing, folks, when you're losing, just don't take the loss. Watch what your opponent's doing. Try to get that pattern down, because if you get that pattern down in your next rematch, it'll give you the opportunity to at least fight them a little closer. So even a bad loss is a learning experience, and if anyone who's gotten their ass kicked by enough Scorpions, they'll tell you that. If you meet someone who fights Scorpion well, he'll tell you, or she will tell you that they lost a shit ton of matches against that Scorpion. Point being, any loss can be a learning matter. Okay, so he's timed his charge. And he knows what's going on.
I will execute you.
Round 2. Fight.
He's got that charge loaded up. He wants to hit that at every opportunity he can, and I'm doing my best to keep that from happening. Pretty much what it's going to boil it down to. See that? Just like that. That is a nasty combo, folks. Nasty stuff. Oh, come on. I hate that, man. Katana's fatality it's just brutal to try to get sometimes. Brutal stuff. So we're gonna go down to our last round.
Fight.
Good stuff on your part, Mr. Hein Zay. Kudos to you for making the proper adjustments. And now I'm in the driver's seat, and I'm just going to do this. I'll take this all the way to the bank, if I can. Okay. He was able to his fatal blow. Get that in there. He desperately needed that. Kind of will put him back in the match, and we'll see if he can capitalize on it. And if it does, I mean, more power to him. All right, very competitive match. Thank you. I enjoyed them thoroughly. So, in a real tight set of matches, I was able to take this set. I was happy about that. First, I beat his Sonya. He took me with his Jackie the first round. I watched and adjusted, and then he watched and adjusted to me. So it's like a game of chess almost. What it boils down to. All right. Good luck in the rest of your matches, man. Good luck. Thank you. Okay. Okay, folks. I am going to be taking a quick little break. I'll be back like in 5 minutes. I got to refresh my H2O and, quite frankly, go to the bathroom. So I'll be back. Okay, folks, I'm back, and I'm ready for action. We got roughly half an hour left. Probably gonna end this stream at 1:50 because I do have to load up Friday the 13th to get that stream in. That's only gonna be not a long stream, but I think I can squeeze in 2, maybe 3 sets of matches. We'll see, depending on how fast they go on either side. My next opponent is going to be a Shield 80. Welcome to Cheesy Gamer Live. I wish you nothing but the best in our battles to the death in the Netherrealm.
Kitana.
What's going on, man?
Kano.
Oh, he does have a mic. I just heard it, but he didn't talk, so...
Shaolin.
I'll be fighting as Kano. And, Kanos, you know, they love that Kano roll, of course. They have a very fast projectile with their knives. And he also shoots lasers out of his eyes. And they're very competent grapplers on the inside. So you always got to be wary about a Kano. And treat them with the respect they deserve.
1. Fight.
Right off the bat, he was smart enough to take that step back. And he's right there. You see he was going for that Kano roll. And now he's going to do probably, if I had to guess, alright, and he knows the parry and everything. So this Kano knows his stuff. So I have a tough little battle ahead of me.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. He's caught me in the corner, and he promptly housed me in the first round. So hopefully I learned some about how he played, and enough to at least take in and try to force the third round. If not, it's going to be a very quick set, folks. He's as I said, a very competent Kano. He knows what he's doing.
Round 1. Fight.
And now, so... So I'm playing him a little more carefully, more out in the zone, because quite frankly, he's top notch on the inside.
Your fate rests here.
Round 2. Fight.
And it was smart. Took that fatal blow, put him right back in the match. I'm sure he probably didn't want to use it then. But it was a smart move to do. Smart move that I would understand. So, with some adjusting to his style and some crafty zoning, I was able to take the second round. Let's see if I can take the third. Or we'll see if he adjusted to my zoning, and he'll take the third. One way or the other, someone's going to win and someone's going to lose. There are no ties in Mortal Kombat. See if he might even change his opponent. I don't know. Or his character, I should say. Okay, and you're going to go with someone new. And when you lose, that's your right to do so. You have that advantage. And it could be a smart move. Sometimes it might not be a smart move. I guess it depends on, you know, how you feel about it.
Scorpion.
Okay, so he's going to go with the Scorpion. And, you know, you're going to run into a lot of those, especially the higher you get into the Combat League. You'll see a ton of Scorpions. And if you fought, I'm not going to say he's a cheesy Scorpion, because I don't know, I haven't played him yet. So I'm just giving him the benefit of the doubt, because you played a good Kano, that he's not. But you know, a lot of Scorpions, let's just say, play the same way.
Round 1. Fight.
Outworld welcomes.
Round 2. Fight.
Good games. Oh, good game, man. Good game, man. Appreciate playing, man. I'll even give him a good fatal blow. By the way, you're on YouTube Live, so if you ever want to come back on the show, hit that like and subscribe, and send me a friend request.
Fatality.
Yeah, it's called The Cheesy Gamer. Wedge of cheese with 2 eyes and a mustache. You can't miss it. Alright, folks, that was a fun little match. He was a good sport. Alright, so let's go to our next set of matches. And at this point in time, I'm playing with house money, even if I lose my next two, but I don't want to do that. I need the points. But either way, no. Alright, I guess. Mr. RDG Gamer. Not sure what that's supposed to stand for, but you're next and live on the Cheesy Gamer. Wish you nothing but the best of luck in our battles to the death. Hoping there is no lag issue on this. With my it showed we were in the yellow ping, which is always kind of scary because you never know what you get with that. And he or she will be going with Frost.
Round 1. Fight!
Okay. Okay. This Frost means business. Obviously. He coming right off the bat with the helicopter spin, and you always know your opponent is, up to speed. That's the first thing you look for, like when you jump in. Like when you saw me jump in before, like this. That means he's hip to the game, and he's hip to the game, and it's not going to be easy to get your aerial stuff in if you like, using aerial offense. Now, even from here, that fatal blow, deadly. Hit you from anywhere, folks. Hit you from anywhere. And I have a bad habit of just jumping into that all the time. But I mean, it is what it is. And he's waiting for me to jump in now. So I'm not going to give him that. He's going to have to take it to me, folks. Oh. Fatal blow is just so damn deadly. You could be sitting at a cafe eating a sandwich, drinking a cup of coffee, reading a newspaper, and Frost can hit you with that fatal blow. That's how deadly that thing is. But at least it's out of the way. Good stuff on his part. Took the third round, did a set, and we'll be going on to round 2 where I would see, because he adjusted to what I was doing after he saw what I adjusted to what he was doing, and now I'm going to see if I could adjust to what he's doing now, and that's the beauty of Mortal Kombat. If you're not up on it every second while you're playing, you're going to lose a lot of matches. You always got to be able to adjust your offense on the fly. So now it's my turn. My move on the chessboard.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, I thought I hit that block in time. Because I knew it was coming. I knew it. Whenever I fight Frost, I have my trigger on the block. And as soon as they hit that little time period of it, that's okay though. However, I had the opportunity to use mine as soon as he did that helicopter spin. So I'm like, alright, well, I'm gonna take it. Gonna take it. So now we're out of fatal blows.
Round 2, fight.
And it's just gonna be straight up fighting, I imagine. And this is... And now he's got to be careful, because he is not in a position where he can really out projectile me, and I could just sit back and toss fans all day if I Alright. Good stuff on his part. Alright, so he tied it up. And we're going to go a third set in the second round and see if I can somehow pull this out of my you-know-what. Force a third set. And that's my goal here. And I'm not beneath zoning. I will zone the hell out of someone anytime. Ooh, nice stuff. Nice stuff. What can I say, man? He's playing a tight match. It's as you see, it's the first set. What? I don't know. The first set was, was competitive, but this set is definitely much more. You're seeing a lot of defensive play, and you're seeing a lot of, cat and mouse here. And without that fatal blow, he does not have that in his pocket. He really is going to have to just make his way. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Mr. RDG Gamer took it to me, and kudos to him for doing so. All right, we got time for one more, and then I'm going to have to shut down Mortal Kombat, and then we're going to jump on to
Fatality. Frost.
Shoving. We're going to go into some Friday the 13th, and that's only going to be an hour long, though. Then I have to stop. All right, so I lost 25 points, and no matter what, even if I lose my next match, I'm still going to come out ahead. So the stream in itself will be good, but I would really like to end on a win. I'd like to go out on a positive note. However, if I do lose, though, if I'm not mistaken, I'll be at about either 500 or 1 over, and I will still have made progress in the rankings. So, good stream overall. Had some good fun casual matches and some good fun ranked matches. My next opponent is going to be Mr. Luca 88014, and he's got himself a swanky looking Devora avatar.
Kitana. Shang Tsung.
And he's going to go with Shang Tsung. So, Shang Tsungs are crafty, deceptively slow. You play Shang Tsungs, you don't realize how fast they are to attack. So, they have some solid projectile game, certainly with fireballs from underneath the ground and the flaming skulls.
One, fight.
Just like that. So, now that I see what somewhat of his game plan is, I gotta try to adjust to that. In a very tightly fought first round, I managed to squeak it out. Let's see if I can keep it up.
Where is your pride?
All right. So I took the first set of matches. We're going to see if he stays with Shang Tsung or if he goes with someone else to try to force it into a third round. And I have a feeling I think I know who I'm going to get. Possibly Devora, but we'll see.
Devora.
Okay. That's what I expected. A lot of times, unfortunately, I don't have Sindel, who would be normally my main, but a lot of times people will put what they consider their second tier character and have you beat them before you get their main. So I kind of expected that to be Devora.
Round one. Fight.
And so, seeing how he played Shang Tsung, I'm just going to automatically respect his character and be prepared for that. That teleport is no joke. And as long as you somewhat prepare for it, you have a chance. And you can catch them every time like a little scorpion, but you can't get too comfortable. Ooh, we got lag on this match. I hope he's not disconnected. I really hope that's not the case. And he disconnected. He saw... Alright, so you saw some salt. You saw some salt. I'm hoping I get at least 20 points for that other win. He didn't want to lose another 20. And unfortunately, we have to end the stream on that too. Let's see, did I get my points? Okay, and I did. Wait, did I? No, and I didn't. I didn't get my points. He rage quitted, and you're going to get that. What he did with folks was he basically unplugged his Xbox. When you get that, and you will get that in Combat League, he basically went to the back of his Xbox, pulled out the plugs, and quit. What it boils down to. So I didn't get credit for that at all, and unfortunately, his ranking isn't going to be hurt at all whatsoever because of it. In fact, let me do that. I very rarely do this, but I'm going to do this today. You're going to see a rarity from me. Oh, RDG Gamer, thanks, man. I appreciate it. No, I enjoy my fight with you, man. The man I just fought with you, Frost, fought well. Yeah, no, I appreciate the match. Did you watch that last match? You see that rage quit? I have to let him know what I think of that nonsense really quickly before I decide to piss me off. You know, I don't like rage quitting. I don't quit. You know, if I lose, whatever, man. Get my ass kicked and call it a day. So let's go here. Did not finish. Okay, so I sent him a nice little letter stating what I felt about his rage quitting, and I don't know if he's going to care for it, but at least he knows that I know that he knows that. Well, we'll just say he's a bit of a pussy. But yes, you heard me say that. Very rarely do you hear me use that language. Okay, folks. RDG, pleasure to have you. Oh, yeah, no. Good luck to you, man. And I'll bring you on the stream anytime, bro. Anytime, man. We'll duke it out in some casual matches. Folks, that's going to do it for this episode of The Cheese Gamer, Mortal Kombat style. Stay tuned. We're going to do a quick hour-long... Do I have time? Okay, I do have time. Quick hour-long Friday 13th stream. The Cheese Gamer signing off. God bless all of you. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever time you watch this. Take care.